Alright everybody, this is going to be my first raid for 1.8.7. It is a revenge raid, so that's not quite what I'm looking for, but let's at least see what we get. This is the damage from my raid. It's still definitely a little more aggressive than it used to be. They're hitting all over my base. Like always, no penetration beyond that first layer though, so I'm gonna gear up here and another circuit, cool. I'm just gonna gear up. I'm also gonna show my I just did a wood run, show off this. I got another infected chest, so nothing particularly awesome, but pretty decent, you know. The VSS, dual Berettas, another engine part. About 9 pieces of steel, white paint, and this is the main reason why I did it. I just needed to complete that quest. I could have waited, but just went ahead and did it. So I'm going to get geared up, and I will be back to go off on this raid, so just a minute. Okay, so it is DXZ, and I now have all the good perks in life, so not that it much helps. I mean, this obviously is awesome. This one sucks. This one I think only affects regular raids, but maybe, I don't know. I mean, it's the one they show you, so. And that one doesn't really help because I don't use guns that make noise, and those two obviously don't help, but whatever, I'm glad I got them. I've actually got a lot of perks over at the bunker too. All the regular zones are just going to take forever. Just you know, they're slowly making some of the stuff better, but the regular zone farming is just so hard unless you're just really hardcore with it. Anyways, as far as what I'm hearing so far is that a lot of people are getting better raids now. Things look correct, but I do hear some people saying that they're still getting crappy raids. You know, we'll see after their second or third one what they get. And here we are. For a second there, that looked like maybe a big base, but no. But that's okay. I'm happy to get any revenge raid. I need to keep my meter up. I never mind a revenge raid, no matter how bad it is. It's always got good loot. That means I don't have to go farming if I get wood or whatever. Although usually doing the raider task means a lot of farming, so sometimes it's hard to avoid it. Alright, let's go ahead and come in through the lowest point here. And yeah, this is about as small as you can get. I think I have had one base smaller than this. We got couple workbenches, but basically I can pop all this open. It was a big waste bringing iron hatchets, but not a big deal. And we got resources. I'll take them. There's one of my guns. I guess I'll switch to you. And bye-bye. So nothing special here. I'll switch to that for the time being so I don't accidentally eat and have to take longer to die. Yeah, not good. We got a partial Glock. And another partial Glock. Some more wood. Here comes the wave. Yeah, this raid is nothing special, but I'm happy to get him back. I'm curious what you guys got for your skill points. I my understanding was that you got you basically got what you were getting in Explorer experience before. You should have got basically refunded. That's kind of what it seemed like to me. But I'm sure I got Explorer at the bunker once or twice, and maybe in a zone once. And so I'm not quite sure how that worked out. I heard somebody got 11 and I only had 10, so. Okay, well, that's all the benches, so I'm just gonna sort through what I got and try to take home as much decent stuff as I can. Whatever I'm low on. So yeah, I'm gonna pause it. So yeah, it's kind of sad when a single cell phone and a stack of wood is the best thing you're bringing home. I actually have a little story about this cell phone. I made the mistake, and I do know better, of burning all my cell phones in the recycler. And of course what happens, I have the dealer quest task, and I'm all out of cell phones. So the dealer thing's up for a half an hour. So I frantically go to the red rock zone and do that 4 or 5 times without finding a single cell phone. I'm getting flash drives, I'm getting cigarettes, and then I give up and I go over to the forest zone, and I even try an airdrop, and the 30 minutes runs out, and I still haven't found a single phone. I still haven't got one, so that's the first phone I've gotten back. So I'm going to take that just in case. But otherwise, I'm going to drop all my junk here and get going. So I'll see you. Okay, so I'm going to test something out here. I did hear a rumor that you'll lose the raid if you die on the spikes, or if you die from the enemy attacking you, and I don't know if I believe that, but I'm just going to test that out really quickly. Okay. And I died of hunger. That's too bad. I thought running on the spikes would get me before the hunger. I guess I won't know. I'll have to try that on another Junkie Revenge raid. I might try the gender trick here. We'll see. I might do it. So just a minute. Okay, so I didn't bring much, just my military backpack. And as you can see, the suicide trick still works just fine on a revenge raid, at least in the new update. And I've only had 2 skulls. That's too bad. Alright, I'll pause it. Okie dokie. Run right into the spikes. Again. Okay, wake up. Alright, let's take this. We'll take that. Let's eat this. We'll put you there. We'll put you there. And decisions. What a bunch of junk. Let's put you on. We'll equip you. We'll take the axes. We'll take the wood, the food, and take you. And I have a lot of blocks. Yes, I know blocks are worth twice as much, but I have a lot of blocks. And we will take you and you and you and you. Try to avoid those spikes this time. I believe I'm going to get coins for my next skill. I was kind of hoping I would get to 100 today, which obviously isn't going to happen. So, what else do we have here? We've got You can't break these things. This is actually like an interesting block that you could use if you put it in the right spot. I don't think I'm missing anything. So we'll go ahead and break some stuff out here. Some more wood. Thank you. Nothing. How are we doing on axes? Might as well trash these axes. We'll take you and... Alright. So... we'll pop you. Who do we get to kill? Okay. Can I find the other guy before I get hit too many times? Oh, he's behind me. I don't want to have a Star Snipes moment. He just died today. So, Star Snipe died and the base was still there. And I don't know if you're more likely to have that happen if you don't do the suicide trick. I want to say it is. To be honest, I always try the logout trick, which doesn't really work anymore. I've yet to have that work in quite a while. I don't know if they completely nerfed it or what, but I think next time I die, I'm not going to try to do that anymore. I'm just going to die and see if it's there. I think doing the suicide trick, though, eliminates that possibility. For the most part, I mean, there are really random weird things that happen sometimes. You'd think that, you know, you could only die once, but I have definitely died 2 or even 3 times and still been able to go back. It's not something you ever want to try to do because you're more than likely going to lose the raid after the second time. But sometimes things just happen. There's always lots of oddball things in this game. So I had to put this trunk down while I was swapping out my infected chest for my new one. And still got a lot to do over here. Hopefully I'll be able to do the regular raid tomorrow. So this is pretty much it. I mean, it's just wood and rocks for the most part, but it's a revenge raid, and that keeps my meter going. This is, again, another raid where I did not see a circuit. So that implies that this guy stopped playing. This could be an old base. You know, maybe this guy played a month ago, but hasn't played since the anniversary event. But my expectation is a lot of these raids are going to be... It's also possible revenge raids did not get updated. I don't know. Probably I would assume they are, but I'm not going to know until I see some turrets or something in a revenge raid. And excuse me. Anyways, so we'll see how this goes with these, but my expectation is I'm going to be getting circuits almost every day that I'm raiding. So we'll see how that goes. So I'll put this stuff away, and that's it. So hope you enjoyed. I know it wasn't a good one, but my next one will definitely be interesting when I'm doing my first regular raid 1.8.7. All right, bye-bye.